trade him.
So let's say they re-sign Trez, and let's say hypothetically they hire Lou. Where are they in the West?
Oh, that's a good question. Definitely the Lakers first, and then I would take them.
You put them 2 again, even after they wet the bed.
Yeah, I mean, I think if, like I said, if society was the same, this would be it would have been a Lakers Clippers finals. I think that them moving away and coming in and out of the bubble and not having enough time together as his first year team. Yeah, I mean, even though the Lakers are first year too, but they're just so dominant. It just didn't work. But I would definitely put them 2, and then maybe Golden State 3, and then
probably.
Yeah, and then go from there. But yeah, I think that's the top 3 for sure.
You don't think the Nuggets take a step next year and leap? I think they could leap them in the regular season, though. The Nuggets' regular season record could be like the number 2 seed next year.
It depends on. Well, they got to sign Jeremy Grant. Michael Porter, but they need some help. It's got to be. They're gonna have to upgrade Paul Millsap. They need some help a little bit. Like, I'm not really willing to go there. I think that, you know what? I think they could be sort of Portland. How Portland was. They went to the Western Conference Finals.
Fell off the map.
And not fell off the map, but I think that they're gonna regress a little bit because when you look at their team, they're good. They got a superstar caliber guy, but when it really gets to the nitty gritty, can they take that step? I don't know. Mm-hmm. So they're gonna have to show me that.
I have the same questions about them during the playoffs, but I believe that they'll be able to play well in the regular season and win a lot of games.
Mm-hmm.
And have a high seeding. That puts them. Then you don't think Dallas takes a step?
I mean, they will have a more of a. Forget about Dallas.
Yeah, me too.
I think they could take a step. I think they could.
It just depends on how these teams retool.
Yeah, I think Dallas needs a little more help around them.
Yeah,
to make it out.
So
I mean, Luka and KP is always hurt.
I mean, Greek Freak is the elephant in the room, really. Where does he want to go? Does he want to go to Miami if they lose this?
So if they lose, does that make you more likely to trade Bam and Tyler for him, or does it not make a difference this series if you're Miami's standpoint?
Ooh, that's tough.
I would not trade. I would not trade Tyler and Bam. I wouldn't. No, sir.
You would just run it back, bring them on back, and hope they get better.
I mean, we can still retool, but I know I wouldn't trade those 2 pieces for someone who can shoot.
Well, the thing about Pat Riley, he knows that this is an arm race. He's an arms race. You got to have superstars. Got to want to even get it. It depends on how bad they lose. If they get dominated, I think everything's for sale.
Oh, this is a 5-game ass whooping that's about to happen.
Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, let's look at it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do it. Lakers Heat. Ooh. Wow. Ron looking at FOMO to get foe. FOMO to get foe. Man, y'all hated him. When he came to LA, he had the murals up. Y'all was defacing it. King who? You remember that shit?
I don't remember that shit. I don't know what you're talking about.
I remember that shit.
I remember that shit.
It hasn't even been a year ago.
I
remember that shit. And stop this shit.
I don't know what he talking about, man.
Fuck out of here, dog.
I can pull up receipts.
Right. He ain't one shit. He ain't our king.
He ain't my king, but he can hoop.
Well,
he ain't my king, but he can hoop, though.
He's really fucking good. Really fucking good. And it looks like this is not a great matchup for the Heat. It's bad. I don't know how they match up with these guys. Even when they start with a big guy, when they start, JaVale, AD, Bron, KCP, Danny Green, the Heat don't really have a counter line. Not even their starting lineup is like a counter. It's like y'all can roll with that starting five and whoop their ass.
Yeah, we can roll a regular, like, we could just do what we do. We don't have to, like, with Houston, we have to be like, okay, what we do might not work. We have to come up with something specific for Houston.
Yeah.
The Nuggets, well, we can kind of do what we do, but we definitely have to make some adjustments in the rotation.
Right.
Like, then you come to Miami, and it's like, well, I don't. Is Bam maybe Bam would force JaVale out of the lineup for Dwight? Maybe. Cause I like Bam, but Joker is a whole different beast than that kid. Like, cause that kid got post game J works, dimes. Bam can score a little bit, but I think Dwight could like lock him up though, like 1-on-1. Like he's not gonna get off on Dwight. Jimmy, you can put Danny Green and LeBron and Kuz on. Like, we have matchups for their best players, multiple matchups. They have, I guess you could put Jimmy on LeBron in spurts. Jay Crowder can guard him a little bit, but he's going to dog him. AD, you going to put Bam on him, I guess? And pray he doesn't get fucked up. I don't really know what you do. Like, when I'm from Miami's point, I'm looking like, I don't know what I would do. Pray?
Yeah.
Like, pray that the what's the white guy's name? Pray he goes like
Hero.
Mike Miller hot, not Hero, the other kid.
Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson, yeah. The guy that was gonna be like, he was finna retire or some shit, wasn't it?
Duncan.
Yeah, before he was thinking about going into sports broadcast.
Stall him out.
Yeah, he was about to be like, commentating, politicking and shit. Now he in the finals.
Starting in the finals.
So you hope he goes Mike Miller hot and is hitting like 6-7 trays a game. Tyler Hero, he's dropping 30 every night. You need a lot to go right, man.
Yeah,
like I'm thinking from Miami's standpoint, you need a lot of shit to go right, and LA to fuck up coaching wise. It takes a lot, bro. It's gonna take a lot. I don't see how Miami wins this series. Like I don't see it.
Yeah, I don't see it either. It's gonna be really.
They have to get like crazy hot. The only way they can win.
Because I mean, they're faced with a problem from the tip because they're gonna have to. Are they gonna start Kelly Olynyk? Because if you go ask instructor with your starting lineup, are you gonna put Jay Crowder on AD? I mean, you can't do that. So they're gonna.
You would have to put Bam on AD and Crowder on LeBron.
Yeah, but who's gonna take the big?
Huh. Good question. I don't know. That's what I said. I'm scratching my head thinking like, how are they gonna beat us? I'm like scratching my head like.
If you start Kelly Olynyk though, you sort of waving the white flag on this shit.
You can't start him game one. It's got to be in response to getting fucked up. It can't be. We're scrapping our shit before we even try it. like I already know what we do is not gonna work. We're throwing the Hail Mary on the first play. No, you got to run the ball first. Run the ball, play action before you go to the Hail Mary. You can't just come out chucking it.
I've seen teams adjust their starting. I mean, it's just a starting lineup.
Game one though, before you even.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably gonna play as long as JaVale plays, and then bring him out, and then you go with your regular shit. But with AD at the 4, it's a matchup problem. Like, you don't have the guys. Like, and you can bring Jay Crowder off the bench to match what Kuz is. Like, I don't think it's a wave the white flag. I think it's just an adjustment that they could do.
I think to change your starting lineup before you've even matched up is saying is letting us know you're afraid.
Mm-hmm.
Like you don't even want to see what's up. You already know this shit ain't gonna work. You don't even want to find out. Oh, they scared.
Yeah, but you don't have a big it's ugly. It's already ugly. Like you can't go in with it being ugly because then you're just conceding. I don't think it's that much of an adjustment to put a big against a big. Like
So
I
then
don't
you go Kelly and Bam.
You gotta go Kelly. You gotta go Kelly, Bam, Jimmy, the white boy, Duncan Robinson, and then Goran Dragic. I mean, that's the only way y'all match up defensively.
I don't want to watch this. I don't want to watch this shit.
How else?
I mean, I feel you. I mean, because I'm looking at them, I'm like, I don't know. Trade all them niggas for Greek. Just saying Greek can check AD. That's the only thing I could think of.
Yeah. When you talk about it, I would do that shit. I'm trading Tyler Hero and Bam.
Oh, I would do it. I would do that. No question.
Yeah, I would too. I would do that shit now.
Bam, Tyler, and 2 picks.
That's a good return actually for them.
That's fair. An all-star, a potential maybe all-star.